Richard Southern joins us with the day's top business stories. And Richard, something very smelly is making headlines in the farming industry, and it's all tied to the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Yeah, I mean, we talk a lot about commodities here in the Business Report, Erica, be it oil or gold or copper, but there's one commodity that's really standing out and costing a lot these days. Poop. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Good old-fashioned poo. Here's the deal. Commercial fertilizer producers are prices are surging. Fertilizer costing a lot right now. So farmers, they're looking for something to replace it with, and many are turning to an old age solution. Animal droppings. Demand for manure has skyrocketed ahead of the spring planting season. Interest so strong that instead of paying to remove animal waste, many livestock farmers are actually making a brisk side business, getting money from people who are willing to pick it up. Farmers are willing to pick this stuff up. They need it for their fields. You see, yes, Russia's invasion of Ukraine has really hit the fertilizer supply hard globally, and prices have shot up over the past month, and they're expected to rise another 12% this year. So, stinky story, but an important one nonetheless there, Erica.
All right, and switching gears here, Coca-Cola is rolling out a new product to Canadian customers, and it's a bit unusual, Richard.
Yeah, it is. When you think of tasty additions to your glass of Coca-Cola, you might think lime, Erica. You might think rum, certainly. Some people even put red wine in it, believe it or not. But coffee? Coke is hoping you will like a Java Jolt with your next pop. The company is selling this in Canada, Coca-Cola with coffee. Comes in two flavors. It's basically your regular old Coke with Brazilian coffee infused. It packs the punch. Each can includes 49 milligrams of caffeine. And Erica, Coke's likely doing this to try and diversify its offerings beyond its sugary sodas, many of which have seen declining sales in recent years because of health-conscious consumers. Could you see yourself, Erica, drinking Coke coffee?
If I had one of those, I think I'd be buzzing around this newsroom, this empty newsroom, all night. So I don't know if I can handle.
She's been up for 2 days, and we need her to do the news. This is bad.
Just on one can. Okay. And finally, there's big money in healthcare, but the Ontario government is being criticized today for potentially not spending enough, Richard.
Kind of a bombshell report from Ontario's fiscal watchdog, the Financial Accountability Office today, Erica. It found the Ford government spent less on health care in 2020 per capita than any other province in Canada. And of course, that's notable because 2020, as we know, is when the pandemic arrived in Ontario. The FAO found that per person health spending in 2020 in Ontario was $4,800, 10% below the average of other provinces. NDP leader Andrea Horwath jumping on this, saying, quote, healthcare is broken because government after government doesn't want to invest in it. The Ministry of Finance, though, telling me the government has spent what they call an unprecedented $51 billion to fight the pandemic. They point out as well that Ontario receives the lowest per capita federal health transfers in any other province. I'm sure we'll hear more about this on the campaign trail, Eric.
Okay, thanks, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.
Thank you.